All right. So next module we have, which is I guess group and layout. I mixed it together because I wanted to make it in one video because it is very easy to understand. So let's actually create a very I don't know, very randomized option here. So let me just add this, I don't know, maybe this, and let's put it that. So in order to group this, we can directly select this 3 node and we just hit Control G, which is going to group this, and we have a group, and we can change the name of this group as new group, right? But we also need input and output for this group. So let's add output and let's add input for this, and let's also add instance input. And you can see we have a group output, sorry, a new group input and output. So we can shift it to this and this. I know it is giving us error, but it doesn't matter. We just need the group. So this group just going to contain our group of what group we just created, right? And we also get a randomized transform, which is another group inside our group. So this was present within here, that's why we are getting that group as well, right? And in order to go inside group, we just click the group and we just press tab, correct? Even in randomized transform, if I wanted to go inside that group, I just hit tab and I can just I can just visually see what is going on. And if I press tab again to get out of this group, if I wanted to go back, then I just select the group input and I hit tab. So that is exactly group. And pretty much that's it. It's just going to add a bunch of groups in one place, right? And then we have a layout option, which is really cool in my opinion. So let me actually download, I don't know, maybe fence, right? I will show you what we can do with the maybe let's add a geo setup, right? Let's cancel this and let's add a geo setup as a node and let's do okay. So we get a group, right? But inside this group we have bunch of operations, and let's just say if I wanted to just visually see okay what this group does. So what I can do, I can just select all and I can press control G, so which is going to do the group, right? But if I wanted to add a frame, right, what I can do, I can just add shift A and just search for frame, not this frame but this layout frame, and we get something like this. And if I drag this on top of this nodes, if I drag this nodes inside, sorry, yeah, if I wanted to drag inside this frame, which is going to just store all these nodes inside that frame, I can select this frame, I can enter F2 to name this as name. So let's just add a math operation. So it is going to rename that. If I wanted to change the color, I can just press N, and if I go to node, I can add a color here. So if I wanted to change it to, I don't know, yellowish, or maybe, I don't know, maybe like a dark red or something, right? And we can change it. We can also increase or decrease the label size, correct? So it is very handy tool to sort and make our workflow efficient, right? I like to do that, correct? So it is really amazing. You just add a layout frame and you just add all your nodes inside that. Generally you do this before creating your node system, if we wanted to sort it from the beginning, right? But some people like to do after, right? So I just rename this as multiply, and then maybe let's just do, I don't know, like a dark yellowish something, orangish, right? And let's increase the font. So that's how you use the frame option. So you can always search the frame and layout frame. This frame is different. This is a input node, but this frame is this layout frame option, right? So that is a frame. And the second option we have is reroute. And you can see a really good example of reroute is this. So sometimes the operations get really messy. Let me just actually add a, let me just add this and let me go to the geo setup, right? Where's the geo setup? Yeah, this. You can see the bunch of nodes is going everywhere. And in order to clean it up, we always use a reroute. And to use this, we just hit shift, we hold the shift and just right click and drag to create that reroute knob, right? We can also go here and just add this little circle, but it is very small, so you don't see it. But if we wanted to do it multiple times, we can just right click and shift right click drag to create a bunch of reroutes, and we can put it however many times as we want until it looks very clean and really cool, right? That is the main purpose of that. And now let me actually show you my own node structure, how you can use this both of this option together, like a frame and layout. So if I go inside my node setup, you will see I have so many reroutes going on here, right? I have so many nodes just going every single direction. Then we also have this which what I did is I just added a frame and I just changed the color and increased my name here. So it is that. So that's that way we can use the group reroute and layout, this frame layout options, to make our node structure very clean. Even in this, you can see I created a bunch of subdivided reroutes in order to visually see where is this string going on. So it is recommended to use this to clean it up, because if you wanted to sell this, you can always clean it up and you can sell it. And by the way, if you want this anime composite node, it is on my Patreon. You can always join the Patreon. The link is in bio. And that's it. Thanks for watching. Like and share this video and subscribe to channel so you don't miss the next part.